Welcome to Street X. Today, I'm bringing you a new watch review. It's another special custom piece, the carbon fiber 15400 watch from IA. Many of you who are into modifications should be familiar with this watch, as it's a style that RNA has been working on for a couple of years. We just finished making it, so I wanted to share it with you through this video. As usual, for more information, you can follow the Debaisi channel. Right, let's get to the point. First, let's talk about INA. What's the deal with them? In fact, it is the same as the modified watches we made before DIW. It is a well-known watch modification company. They make watches from one material like carbon fiber or ceramic. Models 15400 and 15500 are popular. Changing to this kind of carbon fiber or ceramic material makes the overall appearance more personalized. And the texture has a big change. It is good at doing such things. Currently, the modified one has 15400, 15500, which are some of our more common steel watches. So the materials used include the carbon fiber shown in the video, as well as ceramic. This watch not only features black carbon fiber, but also has a stunning white carbon fiber version. However, our client specifically ordered a black carbon fiber case, so I'm using this watch for a simple share. What is the overall configuration of this watch? First of all, we customized the outer ring, the middle case, and the back cover of carbon fiber, and the strap is an RB rubber strap that the customer requested. The RB option allows for a very wide range of movement, but the downside is that it feels a bit cheap and doesn't match the case very well. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this strap. In fact, when we first customized this watch, we paired it with a white nylon strap and a canvas nylon strap. This combination of straps is very beautiful, giving everyone a refreshing feeling, and it is more coordinated with carbon fiber. But the client prefers this rubber strap, so we made it with that. Both strap options are available. The compatibility of this rubber strap isn't very high, but our nylon strap matches much better. Okay, as long as everyone is clear about this, there is no problem with bringing it. Let's talk about the basic configuration of this watch. First, we have the custom case and back, along with a custom strap. Next, the dial uses a custom substitute dial, and the movement is a customized 31201 movement. So, what's the difference between this 31201 movement and the original 3120 movement? Debaisi explained in detail in previous reviews. If you're interested, you can check out those earlier reviews. There are some differences, but they aren't obvious. Note this position here. The gear has a noticeable notch, while the original 3120 movement doesn't have that notch. Interested watch friends can go and look at the previous reviews to find out. He also has it, but it is not obvious. Let me quickly point out this position here, right? The gear has a very noticeable notch, while the original movement doesn't have that notch. This is the watch configuration. For high-end clients, we offer a version with the original dial movement and hands. From the front, the dial hands and date display are original. From the back, the movement and rotor color are original too. This elevates the watch's prestige as core components are original, while the case and strap are custom carbon fiber. The carbon fiber's unique texture adds exclusivity. Each carbon fiber case has a unique pattern with no identical textures. INA doesn't have a strict standard like RNA. Their website states no relationship with AP, allowing more freedom in customizing models. That's the basic info about this watch. Now let's compare it to regular models to see the differences. When we customize carbon fiber cases, each case will have a distinct design. The texture variations are unique. INA lacks RNA's strict standard. That's the watch basics. Now compare it to regular models for differences. First, here's a zeroed scale. Let's weigh this 15400 steel watch. It's clearly stated that we have no relationship with AP, which helps clarify things and allows them more freedom in customizing their watch models. Alright, that's the basic information about this watch. Now, let's compare it to the regular models to see the overall differences. First, I have a small scale here, and it's zeroed out. Right? It's set to 0. Now, this is a regular 15400 genuine steel watch. Let's weigh this watch. It's 169 grams, so let's round it up to 170 grams. This is the weight of the genuine Fangwang watch. Now, let's take a look at the carbon fiber model, 1540, which weighs only 52 grams. The weight of the original is equivalent to that of the Three carbon fiber watches are not as heavy as the weight of an original, so its advantage is very prominent. That is, it is light. It is very light. After using it, there is no particularly heavy pressure on the head and no feeling of fatigue. The weight of the Steel King is more than 100 grams, which is still quite heavy. Compared with those big gold watches 26331, although it is much lighter, but it's tiring. If you want unique limited editions and lightweight options, the carbon fiber 15400 is a great choice. Let's look at the back cover. It has many design elements, including a pixel design explanation, and oak by inner as its description. Below it says limited edition. This watch is limited to 500 pieces, and this is the first one. The number can be customized to preferences. At the top, there's the serial number. This customer has number 158, which is cool. Overall, observe the carbon fiber texture changes and design variations. They're beautiful. This limited edition watch has only 500 pieces, and this is the first one. The number can be customized based on everyone's preferences, no problem at all. And up top, there's the watch's serial number. I see this customer has it numbered 158, which is really cool. So overall, take a look at the changes in the carbon fiber texture and the variations in the design. They're all really beautiful. Including this crown, we also use carbon fiber material for it. On the crown, we have the INA logo engraved as well. They are all very beautiful. Including this handle, we also use carbon fiber material. On the handle, we also have the INA logo engraved on it. The logo is exactly the same as the one on the official website, and this is the carbon fiber crown. The case is also a tanhua. The side has a sense of age, like the texture of a tree, right? The front has a very obvious large carbon fiber flower, which is very beautiful. The texture of the whole watch varies greatly. That's it for the watch. Let's review. It falls between genuine and mass-produced parts. Quality is better than APS, ZF, and others. Differences exist, placing it mid-high range. Feel quality through light, shadow, and sunburst on the dial. The quality of mass-produced accessories is better than the current mainstream APS, ZF, and the accessories produced by these mainstream independent factories. However, there are still some subtle differences between the genuine accessories and the mid to high-end ones. Therefore, you can feel the quality of the accessories by feeling the changes in the light and dark details of the disc and the changes in the radial patterns. The overall polishing of the hands and the filling of the luminous powder is really impressive. The rough edges on the sides of the hands are completely gone, and there are no issues at all. The luminous effect is also great, so overall, it performs really well. And similarly, for this watch, we can also make a white peach version in white carbon fiber or even in ceramic. We can also create its sibling, the 15500, in a similar style. No problem at all. Finally, let's take a look at the luminous effect of this watch. A lot of people are really concerned about the luminous effect of the AB watch. What are they concerned about? Well, even though it has a lot of luminous powder, the actual luminous effect isn't that great. So, let's compare it with a genuine one. Okay, this is steel, and this is the genuine one. Here we have our customized dial. Let's take a look and see if there's any difference in the luminous effects between the two. So, the luminous effect of our dial and the genuine one actually doesn't show any obvious differences, right? Both perform well. However, the genuine dial has a protective film on it that I haven't removed, but visually, you can't really tell any significant differences. Overall, this watch's effect is still very, very good. That was great. Alright, that's it for this review. See you next time.